Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well, and in this video I'm talking about a big warning that's been sent to George Russell, as well as a former F1 driver giving an update after they were disqualified from the Nürburgring 24 hours. So let's start with this disqualification. Our former Toyota F1 driver, Glock, took part in the Nürburgring 24 hours at the weekend. However, during the event he was clocked doing 112 km per hour during a slow Code 60 zone. Now this resulted in Glock being handed 2 penalty points, but having received 2 points at a previous event, taking him up to 4 in total, it meant that Glock was disqualified from the Nürburgring 24 hours, and on top of that, his Nürburgring license was revoked as well. And now Glock has responded to the situation, accepting total responsibility and conceded that the punishment was just, with him saying, as quoted by Crash.net, "I only have myself to blame. 6 weeks ago, I picked up 2 penalty points, then came my double stint and I accelerated again 100 meters too early. That hurts, but it has to be punished. It's the most dangerous racetrack in the world." Now make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss my Formula 1 content and are kept up to date with F1 news. I'm close now to 51,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for your incredible support. So let's move on to George Russell. And well, as we know, Mercedes have the fastest car in 2026, and at the start of the season it was widely predicted that George Russell would be the favourite for the title over his teammate Kimi Antonelli, who's only in his second year of Formula 1. However, Antonelli has really stepped it up in 2026 and has won 3 Grand Prix in a row, while Russell has failed to finish on the podium in the last 2 races. So yeah, a difficult run of form for Russell, and things were particularly bad in Miami. I mean, Antonelli just completely outclassed him and was miles ahead of Russell. And now former Williams F1 driver Ralf Schumacher has urged Russell to raise his level or risk suffering a similar fate to Valtteri Bottas at Mercedes when he became a number 2 driver. Ralf Schumacher said on the Backstage Box and Gas podcast, as quoted by GP Blog, "For Toto Wolff, the situation is perfect because he now has his number 1 driver, his number 1 who can fight for the World Championship, and Russell who can score points. That's how it looks at the moment. And now something else will happen within the team. They will listen to Antonelli more and more. Moreover, he obviously has a huge influence on everything with this race engineer. It'll be interesting for Russell to see if he can turn things around. I think it will be difficult for him. If things continue like this, he'll be in the number 2 position relatively quickly, like Valtteri Bottas was back then." Now Bottas joined Mercedes in 2017, and with Lewis Hamilton dominating out in front and the Finns struggling to match his pace, Bottas quickly became a number 2 driver, with him being asked to not fight with Hamilton or move aside for Hamilton on multiple occasions. However, I do not think that will happen between Russell and Antonelli. Yes, Antonelli is in really good form at the moment, and Russell definitely needs to step it up. But Russell has so much experience in Formula 1, he's won multiple Grand Prix where he hasn't had the fastest car. And when you look at the season opener this year, George Russell dominated over Kimi Antonelli, and then Russell went on to win the China sprint race quite comfortably. So I don't think you can rule out Russell, and I think he will bounce back starting at next weekend's Canadian Grand Prix, a track where Russell has gone really well at in the past. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. But that's going to be the video from me. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care.